morning and welcome to Tiger News. My name is Tatjana Aylin Schuster. Thanks for joining us. Coming up on Tiger News, buying books on Amazon is not your only option. We compared 3 alternatives. It's finally springtime in the Mid-South, and that means warmer weather and cooler events. The Memphis Lantern Light Festival begins this Friday at the Agri Center. It will celebrate Chinese culture and observe the beginning of the new season. The University of Memphis announced its plans of opening a new Veterans Care Center. The program will offer intervention and assessment for problems such as post-traumatic stress disorder and substance misuse. The facility is made possible through a gift for veterans in honor of U of M President David Rudd. An opening date for this space has not been released yet. There you can enjoy dragon rides, acrobats, a Forbidden City maze and more for the next 6 weeks. The last man to walk on the moon is dead. Astronaut Gene Cernan died on Monday at the age of 82. Cernan was in rare company, one of only a dozen people to have stepped foot on the moon, and one of just 2 to have also sung on it. Living a trauma over and over, having nightmares, feeling frightened. All these can be symptoms of a post-traumatic stress disorder, so-called PTSD, according to U of M psychologist James P. Whalen. Traumatic memories are then triggered by sights, sounds, and smells. Hello and welcome to another edition of Spotlight. My guest today is Kevin Ba. Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
Kevin Ba is student veteran and psychology major here at the U of M Memphis. And today we're going to talk about a psychological disorder from which many veterans suffer from. According to national statistics, it's about 11% of all Afghan vets who suffer from PTSD, so-called post-traumatic stress disorder. And one of them is Kevin. So thank you, Kevin, for being here today.
That's my pleasure to be here.
So, Kevin, you decided to go on a tour to Afghanistan for about 1 year, but there was a special event on Good Friday that influenced your life a lot. What happened that day? So, your PTSD is something that affects your life in many ways. Does this make you regret having served in the army, or don't you regret it at all? So, Kevin, thank you very much for sharing your personal story.
You're welcome.
Up Till Dawn was started at the University of Memphis over 18 years ago and has accumulated more than $1.5 million for St. Jude. Since then, it has spread to over 250 schools nationwide and generates $5 million annually. From time to time, many of us might feel hopeless, desperate, or lonely. And for some students, such feelings do not disappear. According to the American College Health Association, 1 in 4 students has a diagnosable mental illness. Depression and anxiety are 2 of them. I've met a student who struggles with both disorders. And that's all the time we have this morning. Join us next week for another edition of Tiger News. Have a great day. Goodbye. In the mood for free food?